Hi. So today is day 4 of the Vlog Everyday Challenge or project, and as usual, it's almost 4 p.m. for me, and I'm back in the studio because it's a long weekend for us here in British Columbia because 3 years ago, I guess, our government decided that we needed a family day, and so it's I guess the second Monday on each February, or I don't know. And so it's this Monday. So we have 3 days together, which is always really appreciated. And we decided with my husband at the beginning of the year that we'll do our best at every long weekend to get away somewhere. It doesn't have to be far away, but just explore. And so this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, will be in the Olympia Peninsula in the Washington State. And I'm really excited because I've been wanting to go there for a long time. And today has been a bit weird. I'm on the sick side, not the flu, but stomach ache, things like that. And it's been the business side of being an artist today, like packing orders and things like that. So yeah, not the most fun part of it, but I really like taking care of how I ship my art to go to their new home. Oh, and the plumber is here, so I'll have to cut the recording for now because it'll be in the garage, like next door. So I'll continue later. And I'm back. So the plumber done his thing, and now the girls will be able to shower again in their own bathroom. Yes. I've been trying to think of what to tell you today, and honestly, I don't really know. I've been in kind of a funk today. The weather is like dreadful outside. It's like raining and the wind is like crazy, so I didn't went on my walk this morning, and I was so at first into writing the blog post that goes with yesterday's vlog and trying to take decent picture of new art to post when the light is like not there. It's not easy, and then packing orders and things like that. So I didn't even paint today or did anything really creative. I feel it like in my bones that something is missing, so I guess that a very hot bath and maybe finishing my current book is in order. I think so, because something I did not mention in yesterday's vlog is that I decided to devote time to myself and to soul care, and walking is part of that, creativity is part of that, good food, good for my body is part of that. And today I'm paying the price of not having been that good today with what I ate. My body's kind of a rebel, but used to it. And hot bath with candles, salt, Epsom salt for the ache, fibro aches, and a book. And I can stay for hours in there. So usually I have to tell my daughters, come and check on me in an hour just to be sure. Because I tend to put the water too hot and then almost faint. So I have to have them having my back, just in case. So I guess I'll do that. And maybe just play my art journal, even if it's 10 minutes, throwing some paint around and things like that. it just helped me to release what's too much. And today definitely feels like a too much day. Like, I feel a bit forgotten today, and I don't want to I don't want to focus on that feeling and to process painting and writing are my best tools, because then it's just out and I can move on. And this is why creativity is so important to me, because this is how I process, and this is how I heal, and this is how I move on. And I guess that more and more people can see that in my art, that it's just not pretty faces. There's something deep. And that's funny. My husband and I, we watched finally Magic Mike, I think a week ago or so. And if there's one thing that kind of is still sticking with me about that movie, is that when he says, "I'm not my lifestyle and I'm not my job. I'm not my lifestyle and my job is not me." And in art, it's true and it's not true, because I don't want my paintings to be all of me, but there is me in all of them, if that makes sense. And trust me, every year, several times a year, I want to quit. I tell my husband, I'm done. I don't want to paint anymore. I don't want to try to sell anymore. I'll find something else to do with my career. And what? I don't know. And then every year he tells me the same damn thing. Paint for yourself and share and see what happens. And this is why when I feel lost in what I do, I come back to like my creative roots and what makes me happy, even if it's not the process I do now, even if it's things that I've done before and I've not done in a long time, or going out of my comfort zone. Like last year, I started playing with clay, for example, or I make journals, or I call my mom and plan things to do together, even if she's in France and I'm in Canada, we find ways. So yeah, today has been not so good, but not so bad. And I wanted to thank everyone who commented email or commented on YouTube or even on the blog about yesterday's vlog, because it was really difficult to share the photos and to share what was in there. So thank you so much for taking some time in your day just to watch and pause and tell me your thoughts. So I told you this weekend we'll be away, but I'm taking my camera with me and I'll take you with us. This should be fun, crossing my fingers that the weather will be a little bit better, because being 6 hours outside in the rain won't be fun. But we'll make the most of it, as long as we stick together and just remind ourselves that we're there to have fun. We'll be, we'll be okay. So talk to you soon. Bye.